Biden meets with Israeli leaders, with focus on Iran and Saudi Arabia. Jerusalem. President Joe Biden said Thursday that he still sees a diplomatic path to ensuring Iran doesn't obtain a nuclear weapon, a contrast to the view of Israel's interim leader. "I continue to believe that diplomacy is the best way to achieve this outcome, and will continue to work with Israel to counter other threats from Iran throughout the region," Biden said at a news conference. But Israel's caretaker Prime Minister, Yair Lapid, who shared the stage with Biden, took a much stronger position on Iran, saying that nation must know if they continue to deceive the world, they will pay a heavy price. "Words will not stop them, Mr. President. Diplomacy will not stop them. The only thing that will stop Iran is knowing that if they continue to develop their nuclear program, the free world will use force. The only way to stop them is to put a credible military threat on the table," Lapid said. During his two-day visit to Israel, Biden has sought to show a united front with Israel while reaffirming U.S. support for the Jewish state's security. The two leaders signed a joint declaration pledging never to allow Iran to acquire a nuclear weapon. But the exchange highlighted the divides under the surface between the United States and one of its closest allies over how to deal with Iran's growing nuclear threat. The Biden administration has spent more than a year trying to revive an agreement scrapped by the Trump administration aimed at preventing Iran from developing nuclear weapons. Talks have been largely stalled since March about re-entering the Joint Comprehensive Plan of Action. "We have laid out for the people, for the leadership of Iran, what we're willing to accept to get back into the JCPOA. We're waiting for their response," Biden said. "When that will come, I'm not certain, but we are not going to wait forever,"